There we go. Hopefully this works just fine. Welcome to the stream, my darlings. I hope you're all having a fantastic time tonight. I will be spreading the link around here in just a moment. And unfortunately I was unable to fix the thumbnail for this. But what can you do? Alas. Well, I shall share the link around here. Good evening, my darlings. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. It will be just me tonight. I'm afraid that my lovely Spoop family are all busy this evening, so we'll be enjoying this mission solo tonight. Good evening all. I'm just letting everybody filter in as we go. And I'll be posting the link on Twitch as well, on Twitter as well. Just give me a moment. It's good to see you all. Oh snap, Matt, I'm really proud of you. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear of it. I am admittedly a little bit tired tonight, but that's not going to stop me, is it? Hello, Slifer Marvel, how are you doing this evening? Hello, hello, hello. Well, I think now's a good time for us to get started, don't you? Good evening, Blackout. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you, Zachary. It's very sweet of you. Thank you so much. So, Fausts Alptraum is a lovely little game about... I'm sorry, I'm speaking very loudly because it sounds a lot louder to me than it probably does to you. But this game is... It's a lovely little spooky puzzle game, there's no combat involved, where we are trapped inside a dream and we have to puzzle our way out of it. Thank you, Commenter Dragon, your voice goes great with the piano music, that's beautiful. It's very kind of you. Well, it actually all is. My friend Cygnus got me into this game, and it is actually all, what do you call it, public domain music. It was this independently developed game from out like in Hong Kong or China or something, and the developers based it almost entirely on like 19th century Gothic German tropes. Alright, let's get this started, shall we? Ooh.
Setting 1012. Perhaps slightly chillier in the San Fernando.
Again you show yourselves, you wavering forms, revealed as you once were to clouded vision. Shall I attempt to hold you fast once more? Hearts willing still to suffer that illusion? Of lovely hours, those slipped from me and lost, they can no longer hear this latest song. I bring my verses to the unknown throng, my heart's made anxious even by their clapping. Is that... Whose head on what mantle? My goodness. A shudder takes me, tear on tear entire. The firm heart feels weakened and remote. What I possess seems far away from me, and what is gone becomes reality. Hello, hello, Santiago, J-Rock, DJ. It's good to see you all. Just hold on my gloves. Oop. My god, I've got too many windows open, sorry. Oh. Here we go. Today is Heinrich Faust's funeral. Despite how the sign read, even she wasn't sure if that was his real name. So let's put it this way. Today is Daddy's funeral. There are more people than I thought. Aunt revealed traces of annoyance beneath her veil. So sleepy, the girl thought. Why must we get up to face such a dreary day? Chatter permeated the sea of black suits, of which she recognized only a few. A few in the crowd wept with sorrow. How nice it was that there were still those who would lament his passing. It's about time to go, Aunt asked with a smile. Why does Aunt smile when she clearly never means it? The girl yawned and looked at the tomb, almost wishing she could swap places with the person resting inside. The coffin closed with a firm click, as if a patch of clouds in the gloomy sky had run headlong into the wall. I'm afraid, Dreamer, I don't know if there are going to be any fics coming out this month, but I will be doing streaming throughout the month. Unfortunately, my microphone has finally seen its last days, and it's no longer good for recording. I can do streams on it, but I can't record anything of good quality on it anymore, so this is what we've got. Is it this one? No. No matter how tidily the lush blue tiles were stacked, one could still detect the passage of time. What's wrong? Aunt turned around, mystified. I am working on getting a new microphone, I do promise that. It's just going to take me a bit of time, because it requires me getting a new setup to go with it. I'm finally moving up from having a USB mic to having an actual proper XLR mic, but that requires money. So, I'm saving up for now. What's wrong? The girl didn't want to go in. No, I didn't peek it too much. I actually am very careful with it. It just happens that Yeti microphones tend to deteriorate over time. Aunt smiled wryly as if she had read the girl's mind. You only have to go in and see what's in there. Don't worry. It belongs to you now. Now, why do you think that would bother me? This isn't what you guys say at home. However, the girl kept all those thoughts to herself. Never mind, just wait outside then, Aunt waved as she turned dismissively. The doorknob turned smoothly. When I heard that noise for the first time in like 10 years, I actually squeed. That's that door opening sound. And if any of you is older than like 17, you probably remember AIM. And hearing that sound when somebody logged in for the first time. Because oh my fucking god. That's the nostalgia this game brings to me. So slow. Going in wasn't better than staying out here. But she just wanted to go home as soon as possible. Any home would do. Just stand by. Why is the chat box not showing you guys? Why is the chat box not showing my lads? Come on. Come on, Sauce. Come on. I can see the chat in my stream, but I can't see the chat in the fucking stream thingy. Oh, this is annoying. Sauce. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's stupid. Ree is right. It's being stupid. Being utterly stupid. My god. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Alright. Going in wasn't better than staying out here, but she just wanted to go home as soon as possible. Any home would do. God, I love this game. It reminds me of playing on the actual, Game Boy Advance. Art Mater? The very air seemed to freeze. A horizontal layout could just barely be made out through the haze clouding the unlit light in the antechamber. In the silence, it was as if dust would be stirred up by the slightest step. But the odd thing was, there was no dust at all. Weird. Both doors were locked. Why? The electricity must be on. Where's a light? A light. Ah, just a cat. That was frightening. Feline eyes lanced a sharp look out of the gloom, where coal-black fur melted into the shadows. God, I love the art in this game. It flicked away in the next second. Oh, the cat is far from the worst of our worries, guys. Ah, it disappeared. Where has it come from? The cat had vanished from the corners of her eyes. Weird. Huh. Hello, Lechandre Lige. The empty path extended further into the darkness. No, Aunt could not have passed by here. But here we go. God, I love the art in this game. I wonder if Urban Ghoul would play this, if they would like to. Ooh. There was nothing. Empty space all around her, but nothing revealed itself. The dead air thrummed violently in her ears. There's no way Aunt could be here. A screeching noise came from the door behind her. What in the world? Oh! Darkness oozed in. I cannot get enough of the art in this game, oh my god. Especially the eyes. Those eyes, man. This was the beginning of the nightmare. A patch of purple was eerily bright in the absence of light, as if it had been sugar-coated with icing. Hello? An ear-piercingly sweet voice sounded as a patch of purple probed out from the inky depths. Ah! Right, here we go. Smooth locks bleached of color, as if waiting for a painter's palette that would drip down any second now, peered out. I don't know, honestly, if it is inspired by Tim Burton, because when I saw this demon for the first time, my first impression was, oh my god, these people have gone to Japan to see Takarazuka's Elizabeth. Aunt, what big horns you have! Nah, like, okay, so you're gonna see it in a second, but if you guys have ever, I don't know if you would have, but there is this musical called Elizabeth that is very popular in Japan as this all-woman show, and the main villain in it is Death, and he tends to look like this demon here, like complete with the very anime style, quasi-19th century clothing. The ashen-faced owner turned to greet her. Hi? Yes? Oh, excellent. You understand me. A purplish-white figure pulled itself up as if ascending a long flight of stairs. What time is it? Is it spring? Long, long sleeves flapped across her vision, but the way the figure moved didn't seem entirely human. Who are you? I remember the door being locked. If there's nothing else, can you shut your door on the way out? It started moving away with a flourish of its sleeves, accompanied by the clopping sound of a horse's hooves. It seemed bored, but this made her feel a bit uneasy. She yelled defiantly, I don't want to leave! This is Father's old house, so she should be the one to inherit it. The adults had said that before. No matter how unwilling their expressions had been, they had indeed said that before. Those eyes are meant to stare into your soul. Oh my god. I hate this chair. I'm sorry guys, give me a second. Alright. Those eyes were designed to stare into your soul. Oh yes. Okay. I'm gonna do something, guys. Give me a second here. I'm going to fix everything here. Or I'm gonna try, at least. Add source. Meh. Fuckers. It's not working. It's not working. I wonder what's going on there. I really do. You know, this is really ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys. It doesn't appear to be wanting to cooperate with me. This is absurd, I'm sorry. Considering that it... Cancel? Oh. No matter how unwilling their expressions had been, they'd indeed said that before. I'm just gonna go ahead with this because I'm getting tired of this ridiculous absurdity. Hi! Hello, Joe Chillers. It's good to see you. Therefore, she wasn't going to let herself be swept out the door no matter what. The figure stilled and turned back, despite being far away. Oh? She regretted her words almost immediately, particularly as the figure swiftly closed the distance between them. She realized its expression hadn't changed as she tilted her head a long, long way up to meet its gaze. Really? Here we go, guys! This is where the spoop begins. Yes, I have played this game before you ask. No, you're not too late to the party at all. This is the prologue. We haven't even gotten into the puzzles yet. Violently purple eyes flashed gleefully, as if they had suddenly remembered something. A garish grin abruptly split open the pale face. Wooten's birthday was a trip. I re-listened back to the stream this morning and my sides were still splitting, we'll put it that way. Elisabeth. You see? It's totally inspired by fucking Austrian musicals from across the ocean. God fucking damn. Like, there's no other possible fucking thing this could be inspired by except Faust. Like, Verdi's Faust and Goethe's Faust and fucking Elisabeth das Musical. A cloyingly sweet voice spelled out the girl's name. You've returned. The light disappeared suddenly, as if window shutters had snapped shut. And then the door opened. Her body moved of its own accord, disconnected from a mind roiling with confusion. Elisabeth sprinted up the steps and past a dim doorframe draped with spiderwebs, retracing her original path. She couldn't remember why she had set foot in this place, and a growing sense of nauseated distaste urged her to leave. Her heart settled when she finally set foot on the lush carpet. As long as the front door is still open, then... Huh? What? There was nothing on the wall. Where's the door? She was trapped by the nothingness that revealed itself in front of her, just like how the cat had previously cowered in the corner. This couldn't possibly be happening. Oh, yes it is! What's wrong? The nauseating voice was starting to become irritatingly familiar. Let me out! She cried. What's that you say? There's no such thing as a front door. She retorted, I just came in from the front door. I didn't see that. You told me to shut the door on my way out! I don't remember saying that. The unease that had disappeared resurfaced with a will, almost tangible in its strength. Terror, exhaustion. She didn't want to face this latest turn of events. A strong sense of fatigue stole its way into her mind, and her eyes started to close. What's wrong? Ah, Elizabeth. How did the being know her name? Her eyes shut firmly before she could ask the question. Well, indeed I shall enchant your eyes and your ears, instead of shutting yourself away, sad as the worm that gnaws your books. Come, follow me to a new place. Let us go then to learn about life, and leave the rubbish of philosophy. Hello, Dragon Hunter. Ah, it's Berlioz! La Damnation de Faust. That's what it was. God, Wooten's stream was an absolute trip. That's what I can say about it. Also, holy shit, I really, really hate this chair. I'm glad to see you all here. I really hate this chair. I'm literally sitting in like a folding chair that was meant for officers, guys. La Damnation de Faust. Hello, Skystripe. Oh, well then, what have we here? Good God. I'm not sure if my eyes are getting worse or if my glasses just need changing. Elizabeth opened her eyes. Where is this place? The pendulum ticked away mercilessly in the empty air, as if it was the only thing left in the world. It was a piece of chocolate candy. Aw, it's so cute. Eating it will impart more energy, and your walking speed will increase. It can be used repeatedly until the maximum limit is reached. You will be unable to progress if you cannot walk. Oh! My ragdoll! I couldn't breathe either, Slifer. It was ridiculous. Right. Well, now begins our Spoop streams. The reflection of my face in a stern expression. A key? The half of the label that remained had the words "First floor, right corridor." Ah, how convenient. I suppose we have some work to do, don't we? This, my friends, is Fausts Alptraum, which is a horror puzzle adventure. Oh, fuck. I didn't know you could actually get sleepy. The interpretation of dreams. Memories from reality are sometimes unable to be recalled in dreams. As long as nothing happens that prompts one to recall their true self, then no reflection will occur. For instance, the dreamer might truly believe he is a sailor if he fails to recall his true profession when dreaming of navigating of the seas. How disturbing. I like it. Gah. Not that. Nope. Nope. Wait. Hello, window. First rule of this game, investigate everything. Because there's no combat in this game, you kind of have to like inspect everything to see if there's anything you can play around with. It was dark outside the French doors, no matter how one looked, like it was all fake. Pardon me while I get something to nibble on, because I'm hungry as fuck. Just me eating is like a staple of streams now, apparently. Either eating or drinking tea. Right. Let's keep going, shall we? What's this? No firewood. Come find me. Ooh, come find whom? There were matches and a candle holder. Yeet! Using matches will increase your vision range. They can be used repeatedly until the maximum limit is reached. You will be unable to progress if you cannot see. I do eat creepypasta for dinner. In fact, I had some this evening. There's paper and ink. Do you wish to make a record? Why not? Oh, fuck. I overwrote my last game. Fuck me! Oops! Yes, for the record, I have in fact played this game before. Twice before, in fact. But I think tonight we're just gonna have some fun enjoying ourselves. No, there really isn't anything. She woke herself up with a brisk shake of her head. Although she had yet to figure out what had happened, Elizabeth didn't feel right just standing there. Cold shivers ran down her back just as she finished that thought. And then, oh my god, demon boy, my lad. Would it make a difference if she made a decent effort in communicating with the being? Didn't you want to leave? Why did you suddenly start looking at the door? Those weren't actual questions, just sarcasm that weaved insidiously around her. She slumped on the staircase. Who are you? Elizabeth asked. The gaze directed towards Elizabeth creased into a smile, as if it had been waiting for this question. The figure bowed with an almost comical number of flourishes. I am Mephistopheles. What? Mephisto. What exactly are you? Elizabeth further asked. The demon smiled and slowly paced in a wide circle around the girl. It spread its hands in a way that was annoying for some reason. I am the genie that denies everything. Those two long sleeves waved around in a sinister manner. And so she asked, Can you tell me where the front door is? Didn't I say there's no such thing? That's what you said. I didn't see a thing. Didn't you walk in of your own volition? How would you not know where the door is? Can you turn me into Ghost Rider? I don't know, I think this is... you might want to ask a different demon. Maybe. Just maybe. They won't tell you anything. They actually don't even welcome you. If only you hadn't been born. It had stolen the right to speak, and every word it spoke dripped blood-curdlingly onto Elizabeth's head. She had to resist the urge to cover her ears in the face of such a cloyingly sweet voice, one that had snuck up to her unawares. Just don't forget to read the contract. Look, if you do it right, then you can play the demon instead of being played by the demon, but I wouldn't recommend it. I really wouldn't. Think about it. This place is actually not so bad. It's quiet here. You won't hear those things. You won't even want to leave after a while. Elizabeth turned back to rebut this weird theory. No way, she said. I don't want to stay or spend even a second here. Not even for a second? Not even for a second. Really? Alright, want to make a bet? If you really want to leave, I'll show you the way out. Really? Yes, the demon nodded. But if at any moment you wax nostalgic about your time here, or wish to preserve any instant for eternity, then you lose. Any instant? I mean, true? Ayo, Truba? Ayo, Truba? Hello, there's a chaos. Any instant. Well, that didn't seem so hard. She didn't have the slightest inclination to stay here anyway. Elizabeth nodded her head without thinking it over for too long. Okay, oh good. Then it's settled. The demon capered in satisfaction before she had said anything. This was also when the bells in the house started tolling. Elizabeth covered her mouth with both hands before she blurted out, "Wait a minute!" The bet had already begun. Despite having a lot to say a second ago, the demon's irregular form vanished up the stairs. And she didn't want to keep it at all. Well, here we go. Right corridor on the first floor. Well. I suppose we'll just have to get started then, won't we? Matches! Chocolat! Eat le chocolat. Eat the chocolat. Perhaps the key can be used to open it. God. The sound of someone playing a piano came from the other end of the hallway. Chapter 1. Puss in Boots. See, I really love this game because it combines like spooky imagery with like generally spooky imagery with like Berlioz's Faust and fucking children's fairy tales. Matches! Hello, rat. Let's stay away from the rats. The rats actually hurt us. Okay. Somebody tell me why YouTube is censoring your swearing. My God. Jesus Christ. Jesus fuck. Social butterfly. I love that you're all like just starting to get started on the fucking Halloween song. It's perfect. In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song. La la la. Oh, this is distressingly quiet, isn't it? A half-empty teacup, and nobody to drink from it. How curious. Red wine bottles. The tea was still warm. Red wine had collected at the bottom of the cup. The bowl was filled with dust. Pardon me, guys, my chair is being stupid. Although that's to be expected, it's actually made of metal and bullshit. No! Missy! Ratty rat, don't hurt me. I honestly really do love the sound of... I love the sound of those doors opening. It reminds me of the days that I used to be on AIM, back when I was like 11. Yes, I do, in fact, I do. Matches! I don't want my chair to be made of metal, I want it to be made of post-punk. Obviously. Dig out its eyes. Shall we, guys? Let's be gross. Let's be weird and gross tonight. I let my tea get cold, oh well. Fish eyes! A dead fish. Fucking Mises! Rat, go away! Fuck you! No! Thank you, yes? The liquid bubbled and frothed. It looked quite dangerous, as if it could melt anything. Why, hello, sculpture made from plaster. A puddle of yellow liquid was found inside the furnace. A puzzle made of wood. The witch's sums were written on the sides. Oh shit. You guys. Ah! Do you think we should try and figure out this puzzle? Fuck Mickey. Alright, we might have to try and figure out this puzzle. There were no missing wooden pieces in hand. Oh well. Got to check everything. This entire game is puzzles. I like it. Someone call Pinhead. Nice. Were you here before? Ah! Metal wire. Yes. Oh, fuck. Guys? Why is the mannequin going towards us? Meanie mannequin, leave me alone. Thank you! Metal wife. Wow. Matches! Piece of candy. No, we can't kill anything with fire, guys. That's rude. Oh, but what have we here? A few pieces of paper were carelessly tied together. There were messy scribbles on them. Sad face. Ah! Puss in Boots. There lived an ordinary family a long time ago. When the father passed away, he left behind a house to his children. He left the mill to the eldest, and the mule to the second eldest. The youngest was left nothing but the cat and the farm. I guess I can only skin you and take your fur to the market. Okay. Goth girlfriend, metal wife, is that what we're doing now? Goth girlfriend, metal waifu. It's begun. The cat spoke hastily when it heard those words. Please don't do that. I will repay you in kind if you show me kindness and give me a pair of shoes. The youngest was curious, and so begged a pair of old boots off the passing cobbler. The cat, now shod in boots, followed the youngest to town. The townkeeper refused to open the door when it started to rain at night. Crunch, 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 crunch. The cat in boots ate the townkeeper. The youngest changed into warm clothes and spent the night in comfort. The writing trailed off at the edge of the paper. What is this? Huh? Ah! Most adorable husbando cat. Please! Key on the floor. The end. Ah. Oh. Oh, rat. Nope. I guess not. Someone seemed to be mad. Left on the first floor. Okay. How loud do you have your computers, guys? Oh, piano room got kicked out. Display room. Door. A piece of paper was unfolded and laid out on the books on the lower shelf. Its edges were yellowed and about to tear. Map! Ah! Oh, hell. I love it. I can imagine cats don't seem to like loud pianos too much. Oh, shit. The only thing about this game being as, well, puzzle involved as it is, rather than being combat oriented, is that the puzzles are actually rather difficult. They don't go easy on you in this thing. Like, I actually had to look up the Steam walkthroughs the first time I played it, and Cygnus, of all people, had complete sympathy for me when I did it, because it took him some time to get through everything too, and it took him 5 hours to play this game. I took like 7. Golem. Golem means an unformed being or baby in Hebrew, the language of the Jews. Kabbalah puts forth the notion that power is instilled in all letters, words, and numbers. Mankind would be as gods and create animals and other life if they harness this power. Only one person is listening, a young and beautiful girl. Who is that person? Who is that person? Just an old man. Aww. 3 pigs. Big brother. Second brother. An empty hook. I wonder. I wonder. A pond could be seen from the locked window. Totes is just a hallway and not hell, for realsies. I have every suspicion that that map is meant to look like that because the child herself drew it. And she thinks it's hell, for sure. Paper and ink. Yes, please. Yes, please. Riddles for children. I'm not playing the game with a piano. The piano is part of the game. Mary was an apple girl. She was going to give an apple to a hungry cat at home, but bumped into a starving mouse along the way. Although she really wanted to give the apple to the cat, she couldn't let the mouse stay hungry. What should she do? She gave herself to the cat, but the mouse was still hungry. It could go out and eat other people. Oh. She split herself into 2. That way both of them could eat. Oh. Let's give this a shot. Let's try that one more time. Give it to the mouse. The mouse ate Mary. The cat ate the mouse. You ate the cat. Everyone was full. The bottom drawer opened. There was a beautiful golden key inside, but upon further inspection, there was a thick coat of paint on the metal. Ah. It would be nice. There was a note in the photo frame. Ah! ABCK 1234. See, this is one of those puzzles I'm really bad at, and might actually need to go and like get the hints for, because I don't understand if they want you to know the color or the number or something else. Puss in boots. Yeah, I'm gonna... That's not how you alphabets or numbers. Well, you know, this game isn't really... It's a puzzle, man. Just... Oh. Oh. Green. Oh, I see. Okay, so the colours... Oh. Okay, so the colours correspond to each other, and that's how you... Okay, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Right. Oh, the book's changed, guys. Who is that person? Who? Oh. Only one person is listening. A foul and despicable girl. Oh, no one is listening. Book of smallpox and measles. Cleopatra gold. Scales and weights. Screen choice. Golem, etc., etc. I wonder. I wonder. What else is in here? I bet we can unlock some doors if we go back around here. I wonder. Left on the first floor. Didn't work? Okay. I wonder if that... Piano room. That didn't work either. How about you? Nope. Alright. Fluttershy. Way too many Jaeger bombs. Valid. Hey! Rat! I did not give you permission. Fuck! Welp. We didn't lose anything. Aw. Cannot recall when she's been holding it. Oh fuck. I lost all my speed. Surprise attack. Surprise attack! Don't do drugs. Well, I suppose that's a lesson to be taken from this game. I wonder. Rat! Stay away from me! Oh, hi. Somebody doesn't want to be talked to right now. Anubis. Matches! Chocolat! Chocolat! Matches! Ah! Locked. Oh. My. Well, let us continue, shall we? No solicitors. True that. Chocolate matches. Jesus Christ. You guys are crazy, I love it. Rat! No. What the fuck? A fallen sculpture. Gee. I wonder why it fell. Count Chocula. Funny story, Dreamer. I actually prefer dark chocolate. I'm not really a big milk chocolate person, as it turns out. somebody tried to feed me milk chocolate, I'd probably be like, nah, I'm good. The only real application of milk chocolate that I like is Reese's Cups. Frankenberry. I wonder... Does it work? It doesn't work. Fuck! It's not the richness. I'm just not really a big fan of sweet stuff. And I find that very sweet chocolate is... I'm not really a big fan of very sweet things. And I find that dark chocolate usually is a bit less so. Which is nice for me. Matches! I like the slight bitterness of it. Yay! Matches! Ooh, what have we here? A sparkling exterior shines but for a moment. Only internal beauty will endure throughout the ages. Read the door label. Okay. I suppose that means that there will be paint. Too big and thick. Senpai! Your key doesn't fit! It's too big! Senpai, your key doesn't fit! Queen. Ooh. Too dummy thick! Look! After Wooden stream last night, expect everything, to be honest. You'd be a fool not to. Ree! Mises! Stop this! Ree! Mises! Thick layer of paint on it. Ah, fuck. No! Not allowed. How dare you? There's got to be something. Well, no, it was perfectly on the rails. It's the whole idea. Wooden actually does have standards for things, surprisingly. If you're gonna do terrible fix, at least do it well. Wait, I haven't explored the whole house yet. I wonder. Yay! The Sleepless Earth. Opening hours 4 o'clock. Oh! The fuck? Ah! No! Chocolat! Oh, a small piece of metal in the corner. How handy. I wonder where this might go. key. Let's think about this, guys. I wonder where that might go. Dining room, living room, hell. Okay. I think we're gonna find some answers up there. More chocolate machine matches. You guys have got to stop. Up your butt and around the corner. Well, I suppose, but... I don't know. I don't feel as though up my butt is really the greatest place for food. I mean, why would I want to taste it? Then again, why would I want to taste something wonderful when I can just feel it and absorb it into my anus? Everything makes sense now. Okay, clock, where are you? Where is the grandfather clock? Grandfather clock! Clock! Oh. Oh. Well, where the hell am I gonna find the... Dearie me. That's no good. We're not about yeeting in this house. Ree! Where is that blasted grandfather clock? Where is that damn thing? Yeah! Iron key! We've got it. Where is grandfather's cock? Stop this at once. You guys are too much. Oh my god. Okay. We've got the key. Yeah! Oh. The ink spilled all over the table and all the colours mixed together. Isn't there... Oh! An old piece of paper was spread out. It seemed to be the map. A map of the second floor. You guys have got to stop. Hickory dickory dock. Luna's looking for the clock. The clock hit 12, the rats scared Luna, hickory hickory. And that's how Equestria was made. I hope you guys are proud of yourselves. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Intéressant, as it were. Intéressant. Ah. I'm always proud of my batlings. I do wish to make a record, thank you. B plus C, B plus K, A plus K, A plus B. Let's do a big thunk, guys. Right. B plus C. 2. B plus C. Okay, that's 2. B plus K. B plus K? Well, no, because, no, we're adding the colours together, so this makes things more difficult. You want to add the colours of the letters together and then correspond that with the number that that new colour corresponds to. I think is what they want us to do. I felt very down the first time I found that out. Obviously, so B plus C was yellow plus blue, which is green, which is 2. B plus K, I guess, is 4. A plus K, red and black. So A plus K is obviously an alicorn OC. A plus B. Strange cloth door. It felt like they were the only ones left in the whole world. You are still the big boss. A plus B. Let's give this a try. Ah! Small key. Bedtime tales. Ah, Shadow the Hedgehog. I asked my brother to store my eyes in the glass jar because it was scary at night. There aren't any lights. Well, okay. The Philosopher's Stone, Volumen Medicinae Paramurum, Mystical Union. The Interpretation of Dreams. A person's mind will not simply create new faces. We have met previously all those we see in dreams, but may have simply forgotten them. I suppose? Japan Overture, Immortal Thorns, The Prisoners of the Walls of Lelilas. Matches! More light. Mehr Licht. Ich brauche mehr Licht. Oh, thank you, Joe. Yes, these do indeed count as bits. These verily do indeed count as bits. Chocolate matches! Good anime. Oh, no firewood in the furnace. Oh dear. Whatever shall we do? There's a note. Remind me, Joe, how many bits is $1? Zip-it-bow! The youngest fell in love with the prince warbling outside the window. But the town castle doors were locked and guarded by a monster. Kit Kat! It's our bro! It's our buddy! Aww! Look at him! Look at the boy! Yep, 100 is the dollar. Who's the bit boss right now? DJ is the bit boss. In fact, I'm gonna fix something up for that, you guys. Server settings. The cat boy has joined your party. Well, you've got no way of telling. Well, nothing to worry about there, because I know exactly who is winning right now. I can see it in my stream software. Apparently, I must have lost. I am so sorry, guys. I must have turned something on that I didn't mean to. But I should be back now. I think I just hit the wrong button. You know what? I think we can go upstairs now. To that room that was requiring us to go in at 4 o'clock. Ah! Who's there? The hole suddenly flipped open. It was a child's voice. Someone is... Running footsteps sounded behind the door before she could finish. The door was still locked. Is anyone there? Elizabeth called out. The door swiftly cracked open, revealing nothing but darkness. Who's there? That's what I want to ask. Despite thinking that, Elizabeth still responded. I'm Elizabeth. Excuse me. Huh? Who's that? Who is it? Two other voices that sounded exactly the same rang out. She said, I came in here by accident, do you? Weird people can't come in. Who is it? Can't come in. Another voice chimed in. We're having a very important party. Weird people can't come in. You have to have manners. Do you want to come in? Why don't you look at yourself in the mirror first? Marguerite was always dressed nicely. Huh? Do you want to see her? Then let her in. No, we can't. You can't wear that thing to a party. At least changed out of that ugly dress. A small smattering of footsteps. Nobody answered the door, no matter how hard she knocked. Well, I suppose we need to get a new dress, don't we? Oh. Kit Kat! In the picture, the Holy Mary was holding a baby who only had a body and no head. What the fuck? You guys heard that, right? A thin, exquisite volume was placed in the crack. The colour of the book's jacket was the same as the diary on the table. The Headless Horseman is a baby. Matches! You're in my imagination. It wasn't locked yet, but the window wouldn't open. The reflection of my face and a stern expression. Hello, Pyrotechnic. Good to see you again. A cabinet made of redwood. It was locked. Couldn't really remember it, but felt that it was quite familiar. French doors in the bedroom. Oh, lovely. I know where to go next. What's this? A head made from plaster. Great. That wasn't there before. What the fuck? I guess that's a shortcut back to my bedroom. Although I'm a little bit disturbed by the fact that we've got... I'm a bit disturbed that we keep seeming to come back to the same bed. You're all my imagination. That's why we're here in this game. This is how that works. It's Groundhog Day syndrome. My god. Jesus Christ.
Number 3 said nix on tricks. I will build my house with bricks. He had no chance to sing and dance, cause work and play don't mix.
Work and play don't mix. In what universe do they not mix?
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
I love this music. It's so weird.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la.
I love it. I really do love this music. But let us continue, shall we? Let's eat some chocolate. Chocolat. Here we go. There was bird song, but no sign of a bird. Ah. Hello. Looky here. Only a small flame on the kindling. Light it. A locked safety deposit box. There was a featureless door placed on it. Well, see, they are playing Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf, because now we are in the section where where we're supposed to be playing the Three Little Pigs.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la.
A doll with eyes, but its face was blank. How to give it a mouth? Well, I wonder, how do we give it a mouth?
Long ago there were 3 pigs, little handsome piggy wigs. For the big bad very
A price list was printed on the bookmark.
give 3 pigs. Number 1 was very gay, and he built
Interesting.
with a hey hey toot
Eyes, 1500, tooth 1000, blood 300, heart 110,000. I wonder. Tear one open. No, that's not very nice.
pigs. Number 3 said nix on tricks. I will build my house with bricks. He had no chance to sing and dance, cause work and play don't mix.
Oh. Well, let's go back into my bedroom and try again, shall we? How much for the whole fetus? A fetus is 200,000. Chocolate! Ah! A locked safety deposit box. The door was engraved with, "Start with the most expensive." Oh dear. Oh! Okay. Heart, eyes, tooth, blood. I wonder, how does that puzzle go? Is that the number of... Are we meant to find out the number of the alphabet that those letters are? I wonder. I wonder.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
No clues yet. That's bullshit. I have a clue now. Oh, I see. Most expensive to least expensive. Alright. 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Simple enough. Substitute brain with a gerbil on a scamper wheel. My god. Jesus Christ. Okay. Right, okay. Most expensive to least expensive. That would be 1, 2, and 3, wouldn't it? What the fuck?
He had no chance to sing and dance, cause work and play don't mix.
What the fuck?
Big bad wolf, big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la.
Examine the paper fragment and find the corresponding numbers for each of the body parts. Okay. Greetings, creeper. Oh. Okay. Hello. Crunch, 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 crunch. The cat in boots ate the jailkeeper. Crunch, 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 crunch. The cat in boots ate the guard. Crunch, 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 crunch. The cat ate the beast guarding the door. Interesting. Oh! Why though?
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Why? Spade. An exquisitely bound book was buried underneath the shovel. He was still fucking hungry! Oh my god. 30th of November. The fireplace has been burning all day, but the room is still cold. 1st December, or rather, 1. December. The bud is growing bigger, and it calms me when I gaze at it. 2. December. There's something in the room. 3. December. Don't want to take medicine anymore. Hello, Dennison. Is this the first time meeting my channel? It's good to meet you too. 4. December. So cold. 5. December. What to write about? 6. December. Can't stop. 7. December. There really is someone in the room. So cold. 8. December. So cold. So cold. So cold, 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 so cold. 9. December. Must think of a way out. 10. December. Must think of a way out before the snow stops. 11. December. I can hear his voice. 12. December. Siebel is here. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 20. 24. 25. 26. Dezember. We left mother by the pond. What is going on with that diary? Huh. Interesting. Oh my god. I do remember that. I do remember that chaos. 38. It's not really a horror game in terms of jump scares, it's more like an atmospheric game. Which is honestly something I prefer. Lock opened from the inside. Excellent.
Number 3 said nix on tricks. I will build my house with bricks. He had no chance to sing and dance cause work and play don't mix.
I wonder.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Ich frag mich.
Big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
How to give it a mouth. What do we do with a small spade? Well, let's have some chocolate. Nobody answered the door, no matter how hard she knocked. Well, that's not very nice, is it? Oh, hello. And hello, mouse. In the picture, the Holy Mary was holding a baby who only had a body and no head. Well, okay, but what's going on with the blood behind the painting? I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. »25. Oktober. Grounded today. Maybe grounded all winter. Mother is very angry. 28. Oktober. Siebel comes every day. It's not necessary, but it seems that brother asked Siebel to do this. 29. Oktober. 30. Oktober. 31. Oktober. It started snowing rather early this year. Keep snowing and just bury this place. 1. November. Successfully ventured outside. Heart still pounding, but need to clear off the snow by the window first and hide the clothes worn outside. I slipped out through the hole in the fence this dawn. The streets were already white, completely different from how they were last month. Frost covered everything, and every snowflake hummed a happy song. Heinrich is waiting for me by the window. 2. November. 3. November. This is whose diary? Margarete. Oh fuck! Hello! It's our demon friend. The voice behind her had come out of nowhere. The black cat was faster to react and vanished with a soft Hold on. I have a feeling that my blanket is not doing what I wanted to do. Right, that should do the trick. Okay. Nani? Den eyes, indeed. Gooty's not going to be here for tonight. As a matter of fact, he is doing his own thing this evening. You're true? It took a while for the word to register as Elisabeth was so busy escaping from those white locks. Marguerite. Huh? Mother's? Elisabeth looked askance at it. Why are you looking at me that way? I'm not the one going through people's diaries. The demon's lip curled, belying its most innocent tones. My mother lived here? Elisabeth asked. Oh, she was your mother. The demon paced around her slowly, staring at her fixedly like a reptile. What do you think? This room is pretty nice, right? Your room is on the other side. It's also very pretty. Why don't you just stay and live here? The cloying voice filled her ears, and then suddenly just faded. And Kit Kat's gone. Mean demon scared him away. Oh, slashed to bits by a knife. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear indeed.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la.
You look like a snake.
Long ago there were 3 pigs, little handsome piggy wigs. For the big bad, very big wolf, they didn't give 3 pigs. Number 1 was very gay, and he built his house with hay. With a hey hey toot he blew on his flute, and he played around all day. Number 2 was fond of jigs, and so he built his house with twigs. Hey,
The cat was just being polite, oh my god.
with lady pigs. Number 3 said nix on tricks, I will build my house with bricks. He had no chance to sing and dance, cause work and play don't mix.
I will tell you now that I have received a few donations and I am very grateful for them. They are going directly to the purchase of a new microphone setup at the moment. Because I want to get back into creating content for you guys and not just sitting here streaming all the time. My night is going alright, Dennison. How are you? You're Gucci? Funny you say that because Mabu, my dear Gooty, says that as well. Hello, Supersonic fan. No, you know what? My Mabu says Gucci as well. He does that all the time. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. A thin, exquisite volume was placed in the crack. The pages showed more wear, and many had fallen out. 4. November. Siebel gave me a letter from my brother. 5. November. The snow has piled up outside the window. The imps passed by the window but ran away when they saw me. 6. November. I can't play the piano properly anymore. The sounds all form the same melody. But everyone keeps encouraging me to continue. I get scolded if I miss even one day. They say this helps me because I talk more often now, and sometimes even smile when it's sunny. But I know that that isn't the case. It's Heinrich's voice calling out to me in the sunlight. It's his voice singing an ode to the flowers instead of the piano. Melodies play in my head whenever I think of him. 7. November. 8. November.
With a hey hey toot, he blew on his flute and he played around all day. Number 2 was fond of jigs and so he built his house.
That's pretty cool, Chaos. I'm probably not gonna go for it, but
Number 3 said nix on tricks.
you know, it's something to think about. I might. 8 November. We met in the night. This must be a gift from God. Even now, my heart feels as if a spark has been set to long dried out kindling. What if I burn up? It seems as if I've seen his face in my dreams a long, long time ago, even though we've only seen each other a few times. I can still feel the weight of his eyes on me, even when I close my eyes. He said he can take me away from here, but as long as I have you, I don't care where I am. It's called Fausts Alptraum, and I think I have the link to the game, the Steam link in the game in the video, in the stream description if you want to go and check it out. 9 November. 10. A key with a wooden handle was stuck to the bottom of the book jacket. Ah. Well, we do have plenty of locked doors in here, don't we? Oh, I think we found our missing lock. Oh, that's adorable, isn't it? Time to put on the dress. Change into the dress? Yes. Aw, look how cute we are! Oh, paper fragment. An exquisitely bound book. 11 November. Mother is angry. She forbade me to see him. Why? Her eyes were as cold as the north wind and she didn't say a word. Why? 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 12 November. The window has been locked from the outside. The imps run around inside because they can't get out. 13 November. Someone opened the door when I was playing the piano, but no one was there when I turned back. I ran away from the piano in terror. I will never touch it again. 14 November. It hasn't stopped snowing for a month. Heavy snowdrifts have accumulated on the window, and the panes are freezing. The imps create a ruckus in the house when night falls. 15 November. 16 November. I don't want to write anymore, but Mother says keeping a diary is good. Why? 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 17 November. 18 November. 19 November. Sprouted. 20 November. I did finish playing Amnesia as a matter of fact, Dennison, and the stream is on my channel. This is my home. It's on a hill facing the sun. They built a large greenhouse next to the house and filled it with red garden cosmos flowers that bloom every October. It's a pity they're stuck in a flower bed. Wouldn't it be nice if they were free to form a sea of flowers on a grassy plain? But surely they're dead by now. The wind and snow are so big, and the sun can't be seen. Hold up. There we go. Oh, I love how the art changes in this. 21. November.
Long ago there were 3 pigs, little handsome pigs.
This is my home.
For the big bad, very big wolf they didn't
22. November. My home, on a hill facing the sun. There's a large greenhouse next to it with red flowers. They'll bloom in October. Too bad there aren't many and will be pruned. But the wind and snow are big, can't see the sun. They must all be dead.
Number 3 said nix on tricks. I will build my house with bricks. He had no chance to sing and dance, cause work and play don't mix.
23. November. On a hill. October. Pruned. Can't see the sun. Must all be dead. Oh dear. 24. November. Can't see the sun. 25. November. The sun. 26. November. The sun. 27. November. The sun. 28. November. Imps ran into the kitchen. There's broken plates all over the floor. 29. November. In the kitchen. Good grief. Somebody isn't quite right in the head anymore. Wouldn't you guys agree? Oh my. What do we do with this? Good evening, Zachary Link. My God. I hope you're all having a lovely evening, by the way. If I can, I might get some more of the Spoop family on the streams with me next week.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf.
Yeah, this do?
Who's afraid
She wanted to knock,
wolf?
but quickly withdrew her hand in fright as the mail slot suddenly opened. It was pitch black inside. The child's voice finally sounded after a lengthy period.
Long ago there were 3 pigs,
Not really.
little handsome
It's all right.
wigs. For
But
the
then,
big
anyone
bad,
can come in,
very
right?
very big wolf they
Wait,
didn't give 3 pigs.
wait a...
Number 1 was very gay,
She almost
and he
said
filled
it.
his house with hay.
Elizabeth muffled her mouth in horror.
On his flute, and he played a
So, we still can't let you in.
Number
Weird
2
people can't come in.
was fond of jigs, and so he built his
But I'm
house
so
with bricks.
bored.
Hey, diddle, diddle,
Can we go
dee,
out?
on his fiddle, and
Go
dance with
where?
lady pigs.
Outside, duh.
Nix on tricks.
Why
I will
outside?
build my house with
I
bricks.
don't want
He
to.
had no chance
You?
to sing and dance, cause
Yes,
work
you.
and
Do you
play
want to go
don't
out?
mix.
Do you know how to? I don't drink Jello. Jello? Meh. I'm not really a big fan of sweet things, is the thing. Through the front door, duh. There's no such thing. Who knows, there might be. No one knows this place better than us. Maybe it's behind this door. If you bring something cool, we'll let you in. We like pretty things. Do you have any? I don't... Is anyone there? She couldn't hear anything, even with her ear pressed up against the door. Looks like they ran off. Who ran off? Oh dear. I'll exterminate you. Nah, but... I'm not really... I don't really watch PewDiePie. Can only wear and have cool things to enter something. High school bitch clubs. You know, true? How do we give it eyes? I wonder.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Fa la 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 la.
How do we do that? I wonder if there's something we can find in the lower rooms.
Long ago there were
I wonder.
little handsome
I bet there is something.
for the big
So what is this game? This game is Fausts Alptraum, which is a horror puzzle game where you go and you're trying to escape a dream. And that is exactly what we are working on doing. We are trying to escape this dream world that we are trapped in with some weird demon that wants to live with us wants us to live there with it forever. What happens if we do go in? Will we go anywhere? What will we see if we go into the basement? A widely staring eye was carved on top of the keyhole. Well, I suppose we've got a long way to go before we can get through there. Eh? Why would I eliminate the hornet's nest? That's, disturbing? A little bit? Who's breaking glasses and... What the fuck? You guys. Guys? Is that blood or is that jam? Haha. The water was dyed red. Congealed soup. Good grief. Looks like ragu to me. I mean, true? Nope, not this key. Okay. I guess we get to go. Wooten spilled his spaghetti. Somebody has problems. Oof. R.I.P. family friendly. True. You know, I think we have the answer here. I'm just gonna go back upstairs. Maybe that doll has the answer. There we go. Ah! There's a painting. Let's show that painting to the kids. These dumb mean girl kids. The answer is boop. What an ugly painting. I don't want it. Well, fuck you too then. I suppose we're just gonna have to go back and find the Three Little Pigs painting, aren't we? Dumb kids. Have no appreciation for art. we go. Little brother. Oh! Look at that. The door on the other side was open. Oh, guess what, guys? We can go into the pond on the other side of the room. Woohoo! Backtracking, the best gaming mechanic. Look. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our new friends on the stream. Ah, here we are. My gaming is just fine, thank you very much. What are we missing here? I wonder if there's something we can get with the spade. What are we doing back here? My God. Oh shit. Guys, I've totally failed my perception check here. Ow! Ow! Owie! Oh well. I'm fine, I just hit my knee. Just normal batty things, you know. There's got to be something different in here. Oh. Oh, there are traces of disturbance in the soil here. Guys! Perception check number 2, nat 20! Let's do it. And we'll do it in a party dress, apparently. Zeeble! A piece of old, tattered paper barely legible through the traces of dirt. Crunch, 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 crunch. The cat in boots ate the monster. Well, that's charming. My goodness. Well. A jewel the color of the earth. Hell. Pool. Not exactly much of a pool. My goodness. Crunch my Dorito chips. Crunch. Here we go. This should please them. Is anyone there? There was no answer, but the mail slot flipped open with a quick schlick. Elizabeth inhaled sharply, but still peered into the darkness with relative calm. Aww. Enjoy yourself, Tyler. I'm glad that you could come. Have a lovely rest of your evening.
Little handsome piggy wigs for the big bad, very big wolf they
She didn't want to stick her hand inside, so only pushed the rock in, and didn't hear it fall to the ground. A long silence.
She brought it.
What now?
It's here.
She could make out hushed conversation.
I don't care. I'm so bored. Let's play a game.
A scattering of slightly hysterical laughter.
Come on, let's play a game. Huh? Hide and seek. You know how to play, right? It's hide and seek. You're it.
What? Fucking children. God damn it, children. She almost fell into the doorway as the door opened suddenly. They're children. 3 figures fully a head shorter than her scurried out. Her eyes only caught the hems of their shirts before they swiftly vanished down the stairs, leaving behind only the echoes of their laughter. And some clues behind. Old diary. Let's read it. Ah. Margarita's situation is quite strange. She hides herself in the blankets and stares at every sound and starts at every sound. I can't even go into the room. Dr. Wagner seems to know something, but as usual, tells me nothing. We were relieved when her condition seemed to improve a few days ago. Now it seems to have been a lie. November. Schneien. I braved the snow to come to the hospital and happened upon Dr. Wagner. She had cancelled her plans because of the weather. Margarita still hides behind a firmly shut door, and the occasional teary sniffle makes its way out. What on earth is wrong? She's been like this before, but would break out into a smile whenever she saw me. Schneien. The heavy snow has halted traffic, and the doctor is worried that his studies will be forced to terminate if no more supplies do not arrive soon. What kind of research is it that causes them to always have to cover large distances to source material, instead of obtaining it from nearby towns? I am happy to help if it helps Margarita's situation. Despite saying this, the doctor still refuses to let me enter the cellar. Weak-looking patients continuously emerge from the door. Perhaps it's better if I stay away.
I will build my house with bricks. He had no chance to sing and dance, 'cause work and play don't mix. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Schneien. I hurried to leave the hospital while traffic was still moving. Although Margarita's condition is very concerning, the situation isn't improved if I continue to stay there. It's been like this from the start. She could always see things we couldn't, or talk in languages we couldn't understand or answer. Mr. Valentin believes she's intentionally causing trouble. I wish they would understand. Otherwise, Margarita would never get better. Schneien. No one at home expects Margarita to come home anymore. Or perhaps the hospitalers are home now, and the doctor who has been a constant presence since childhood is her mother. The memories are barely there. When I was as lost as a stray cat, she was the one who smiled and extended a hand. She is the reason why I exist today. I will definitely go back and visit, with flowers. I am willing to do anything for a glimpse of her smile again. De Bates Siebel. Aww. Poor baby.
Who's afraid of
Why are there pine trees in here? Oh wait, there's shrubbery. Never mind. Chocolat! Aww. Let's try and go in here then. Data room.
Who's afraid of the big afraid of the big bad wolf. Fa la la la.
Well, you know what we can do?
A hand axe! Yes!
Oh. Well, maybe it'll open if we use the hand axe on it? Maybe? What's the deal with that? Seems suspicious to me.
Kit Kat! Ah! Zeeble!
Buddy Zeeble. The record player turned to the rolling sound. Let's try using the hand axe. Oh. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe. Ah! He actually scared Elisabeth when he jumped up. Look at that. We found one of the little pigs. Let's try the hand axe here. No? Boneless cat, look at me like demon. We shall have to find where these children are, won't we? Ah! Ree! Yes. Chillins! I wonder. The door won't open. Aww. Why won't it open? I'm so glad all of you could be here tonight, by the way. I don't say that enough. Take the eyes back. A weird doll. I wonder. Rat, go away. You're in the way.
Ratty!
I just want to go outside. We've read it, okay? My goodness. I wonder. Yes! Hack at it! Destroy it! Well, oh shit, we landed on a bookshelf.
Kit Kat!
Matches! Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, Asclepius, Goetia, the Lesser Key of Solomon. The interpretation of dreams. Dreams are interrupted by the presence of reason. If one remembers it is actually a long weekend when dreaming of hastily getting up and getting to work, then we may realize that this is just a dream and wake up. Even nightmares will appear as real as the physical world as long as the conscious mind does not notice the irregularities of a dream. One may wake up from a dream as if one observes the illogical aspects of their surroundings. And no, I can't read tonight, I'm sorry. Choo choo choo! Get aboard the choo choo train. I would be extremely okay with carrying a cat on my head too. The praise of folly. The education of a Christian prince. Tractatus Mysterium Philosophicus. Debate Archives number 7. Compilation of Proverbs. Anthology of Logic. Wait. We can push them together, guys! But fuck! The Odyssey. Metaphysics, the path to a philosophy, the guide for the perplexed. Nobody is late to my stream, Mysteria. Yo! We got this, guys! Oh shit! I think we can do this! Now, tumbling shit over is not very nice, now is it? I think we can do a thing! We can do a thing! We can do a thing! A few torn scraps of paper. Regen. I visited the hospital again, and so did he. He called himself the doctor's research partner, but he seemed very unwelcome. I've seen how he interacts with Margarita, and it's the first time I've seen her smile so happily at someone else. Although I'm loath to admit it, perhaps he is better suited to keep her company than I am. I am not eating the bookshelf! That is sacrilege! Please respond to her love and kind, I implored him. Schneien. Margarita is willing to meet with me. It seems that she isolated herself after she was forbidden to meet with him. After all, she is one of the research sponsors. His target is the doctor and me. Anyone can see that. Strange noises are emitted from the laboratory at night. Are there rats in this establishment? Wait, Mysteria, what do you mean by create my OC? I have one already. Schneien. The weather has deteriorated so much that the trains have stopped running. It is my first night here. One short night has been enough to change my mind about this place. How does Margarita endure such a sinister place night after night? Schneien. He left after giving me the key to the cellar. I have no idea where he went after he left. The wind and snow show no signs of stopping. Strange chattering sounds mixed in with the winter wind are coming from downstairs. I will sneak downstairs for a peek when the doctor returns to his room. I put it with the old diary. Oh! The sound of song played by the record player came from afar. Interesting. According to Jewish legend, God collected dust in the first hour, conceived of Adam in the second hour, formed Adam as vague shapes in the third hour. Knitted his body together in the fourth hour, bestowed him features in the fifth hour, imparted Adam a soul in the sixth hour, and Adam stood on his own feet in the seventh hour. Some theologists believe that Adam was a type of golem, an empty shell, before God infused his body with a soul. Book of Healing, the 4 books of sentences, Ars Poetica. Christomati Arabe, Zoroastri, Muqaddimah of Ibn Khaldun. The 7 sermons to the dead. Memories, dreams, reflections. The Iliad. Nobody here is a meanie, Denison. You're all right. That's a very specific thing you won't eat. Chaos. I'm impressed. That's up to you, Mysteria. I'm not against it. Dreams of a spirit seer. The Book of Law, the Book of M, the Book of Exodus. Huh. Oh, I can't. Aww. Volumen paramirum, paragranum, opus paramirum. The Journey of Niels Klim to the World Underground, The Art of Palmistry, From the Earth to the Moon. The Mask of the Red Death, ooh, I liked that one. The Imp of the Perverse, The Raven. The Murders in the Rue Morgue, The Telltale Heart, I did read that one. The Fall of the House of Usher. The City of the Sun, The Monarchy of Spain, Atheism Conquered. The Book of Splendor, The Book of Creation, The Book of Revelation. You must understand, from 1 make 10, 2 will go on its way, with 3 close behind you will be prosperous. Abandon 4, from 5 and 6, so says the witch, match 7 and 8, that's how it's done. 9 is 1, but 10 is none, that is the witch's sums. Oh! Oh! See you, Dreamer. It was lovely to have you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Ah. The Witch's Sums. 70 books. The Skeptical Chemist. Book of Balance. Transformations and Symbols of the Libido. Phenomenology. Answer to Job. Well... Astrology and Life. Good night, Lashandra. It was good to have you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. The Wheel of Fortune is a particularly unique tarot card. A wheel comprised of 3 concentric circles hangs in the middle of the card. The innermost one represents creativity. The middle one symbolizes the forces of being, with the outermost one standing for the physical world. There are no symbols on the smallest ring, as creative potential is infinite. I wonder what that means. Thank you. That's very sweet. Did we read the shelf yet? Freud believed that dreams only served to fulfill hidden desires. The brain will subconsciously seek to accomplish hopes and wants. For example, a hungry person might dream of feasting at a grand table. If his feet are cold, then he might be walking barefoot in the snow. If his throat is sore, then someone may be choking him, etc. I will be doing this again next Saturday at the same time. A scene that had been seen before somewhere. Interesting. Where are we? Where indeed? My goodness. I don't want to lose my key. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, where are we now? There's paper and ink. Yes, good. Yes, please. Oh dear. Oh dear. What have I done? Oh dear. Shit. Ah! Memo. 25 Oktober. He came to visit the mayor's poor daughter. I don't know when they met each other. This is really quite devious. Is he here to expose me? Or to take away my benefactor? I know he's not interested in her. It's plain to see who he's really looking at. Oh. Well. Oh, dear. Ah, there we are. There's no such thing as ruining any stream. 5th November. I had to say the triplets were house imps after Margarita accidentally saw them. Oh. It's rather disturbing. Oh. Fuck. Rats. No! No! Ratties, don't do this to me. No! Eh! No! Those damn rats. There we go. Snow, come down hard and cover the tracks. But I'm running out of materials. This is getting quite alarming. My goodness. Oh. Hello. There's a bloodstain. I can't use the shovel on them. The mayor's eyes will be staying the night. Must lock the door. Dearie me. A well-worn and dusty journal sits on the table. A fountain pen sits between two of the pages. A bullet-pointed list starts at the top, but stains have covered a lot of words. The first couple of lines are crossed out for some reason. Gee, I wonder why. Oh my god. List. Januar. Public hospital blood supplies running low. Opportunity to lure back customers. Welcome back, Dennison. Emma Wolf, 7 pints. Hilda, 10 pints. April. Anne Hoot. Kidney and liver. Conrad. Discard. Okay. Adler. Schumacher. Other than heart. This is getting disturbing. Pauline Müller. Cornea. Meyer. Margarete Schön von Schneider. Shit? What? What? Flowers who bloomed at her side. Confess to her for me. Give her my wishes. Tell her that she is lovely, and that night and day my heart pines for love of her. Reveal to her soul the secret of my flame. Let it breathe out with you sweetest fragrances. Speak for me. May she be acquainted with the passion she has roused and of which my troubled heart has not breathed a word. Gounod, Faust, the Flower Song. What?
It's Kit Kat!
What are you doing here? Elizabeth bent down, but the cat didn't run away as she'd expected it to. Ah, yes.
This is for you,
she said. She took out the bracelet from her pocket, wiped off the dust on the bell. It's just a cat, guys! Come on! It's a friendly, sweet cat! What kind of harm could it do you? And gently put it on the cat. Aw, sweet Kit Kat. Sweet Kit Kat. No! Chaos! I know you're a being of chaos, but that saxophones are not loud. No, no, never. Not for that. My God. Goodness gracious. What have you guys done? Right. Okay. Saxophones are not for that purpose. Wait. Was that there before? Yes, it was. I'm silly. A key with a label. Data room. Oh. How useful. How useful. And there's somebody in the piano room playing again. A piece of yellowed mail and an envelope with quite neat and orderly handwriting on it. Mr. Valentin, how are you? My apologies for the fact that I'm the one responding on Marguerite's behalf after such a long period of time. There were simply too many things to be handled here, and the situation has only become stable recently. It's now the most charming season, springtime. The snow has melted, and the temperature has risen back up to a more tolerable range. Dr. Wagner disappeared into the blizzard. I trust that you've read about it in the papers. We still haven't given up hope on waiting, and hope that you will also pray for a return. But please don't worry. The person that we mentioned to you in the previous letters is here. The situation here is quite good as of now. So is Marguerite. So please, be at ease. Don't try to find us, Margarita. Please don't try to find us. Margarita doesn't wish to see you. The weather of early spring is still quite erratic, so please take care of yourself. Oh dear. That doesn't bode well. Umbrella. We have an umbrella, guys. Aww. I wonder if we can take this diary here. Something like a safety deposit box opened. I was glad to have you, Shadow Symbiote. It was lovely to have you here. Have a good night then. Wow, Joe. An exquisite key in the shape of a sun fell out. Oh. We're making some progress, guys. Paper scraps with crayon drawings on them were stacked upon the table. The blue bird of happiness. There was a kind brother and sister duo in an unfortunate family. After an unfortunate Christmas, on a sad evening, the witch told them that there was a blue bird in a faraway kingdom that would bring them happiness. Thus they took with them their burdens and set foot on their journey, leaving the unfortunate family. How to create a golem. Put your key in my... Oh my fucking god, Joe. Most believe that creating a golem starts by creating a human shape out of clay and writing the Hebrew word emeth, truth, on its forehead. The golem will wake and start to move, and return to dust if the word on its head is changed to meth, for death. Well, good to know. There was a piece of paper spread out, a fragment torn from the mail. The handwriting was smudged from the humidity, and was difficult to make out. April 15th. I cleaned the house. I wiped down everything quite cleanly, no matter whether it was the furniture, walls, railing, carpet, or that axe. It was a pity, but I also threw away my most beloved bracelet. Although I'd washed it multiple times, I still felt that it was unclean. I actually hadn't verified the significance of Margarita's name appearing in that register of names. Perhaps it wasn't as I thought, but the me at that time was unable to think properly. I knew that it wasn't my fault. It'd be fine if I just told everyone the truth. Someone would have naturally come by to pick this place up. But what about Margarita? Did she know it still sponsored this business? Was she helping the doctor? Would she be taken away? I couldn't say a word when I thought of this. I told that person my thoughts. Please, think of something, I pleaded with him. Well, that's not ominous at all. A long match. Oh shit. Oh shit, guys. We're making progress. That's why I like puzzle games like this, because you make progress and you get creeps as well. You get spooks. Homunculus is literally translated as little person from Latin and indicates a life form that was created artificially. Oh, a trach tube. Different methods of creation are noted in direct records, such as mixing human blood and dew in a mercury flask and refining it for a month, maintaining it at the constant temperature of a horse's womb. The mass of matter would slowly form into blood vessels and nerves. Speaking of golem. My god. Then continue to heat and add fresh blood. A small person will be born inside the flask. Oh fuck! Oh my god, this is where the whole FMA this is where that the thing from Fullmetal Alchemist came from, the imp in the flask. This is it. They appear the same as human children, but need to be fed each month. The interpretation of dreams. Freud postulated that nightmares are the manifestation of one's desires, but that these desires materialize on multiple levels, and sometimes even take form in an opposite direction. However, no one would agree that the only function of dreams is to fulfill desires. Does someone dreaming of being chased by a killer secretly wish to be murdered? Freud would say yes, because all dreams exist to fulfill desires. Then are we dreaming about trying to escape from this fucking demon in this mansion? Are we secretly pursuing the desire of being captured? Is that what this is? Or is this a dream about escape? Guys, this is a dream about escaping! What the fuck? Ah! Progress is made. Oh fuck. The carpet ate up the sound of Elizabeth's footsteps. It was so quiet that one wasn't even sure if time was really flowing. The light spilled into the room from behind, and was then reflected back. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh fuck! She turned, and for a split second thought that she was staring at a mirror. The person's back was facing the candlelight, and the face was ensconced in a large hat brim. But she could still see clearly that the lifeless face looked exactly like hers, a starkly white reflection on the glass. Oh god, those eyes! The only difference was that the other had no expression. Look at those eyes, guys! God damn! You thought that the demon's eyes were weird. Look at how cold she looks. I don't even think that my D&D characters could match eyes like that. Holy shit. Special eyes! Your special eyes give you a +2 on perception checks. Get out. Huh? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Get out. There were no tonal inflections as the person drifted past in the dark. She was caught by the cold, hard gaze, and for reasons unknown, couldn't even get a word out. She didn't know why, but something was pressing down on her so hard that she could barely breathe. The grey and blue figure suddenly turned. Soundless footsteps padded out of the room, as if the person had never seen Elizabeth before. That was not creepy at all. There was a keyhole above the mirror frame, and an almost open eye engraved onto the top of the keyhole. Oh, I think I know where we are. Mirrors, okay. A keyhole in a door. Well, actually, as a matter of fact, guys, I think I'm gonna leave things off here and come back next week. How does that sound to you? It has been an absolutely lovely time playing for all of you, and I hope to see you again next week. It has been an absolutely splendid time playing this lovely game again. I hope you all have a wonderful evening or a lovely afternoon, depending on where you are. Wonderful morning as well. And I wish you the spookiest of Octobers. Until next week.